All right, let's talk about fishing Pudding Stone Reservoir. There's a lot of different types of fish to go into. So, what is good there? What do people fish for? Let's go into these carp fishermen first off. Um, Carp fishing is more of a European thing. In America, we haven't quite refined ourselves to be able to even catch one of these. To be honest, I personally have not caught a carp. Neither has my cat. And she could probably catch fish. Anyways, carp are too smart. They have an intelligence of about 6. A bass has an intelligence of about 3. I'd say a trout is at a 2. This is true. I've really read articles about this. The carp fish is too hard to catch. And there's European people just sitting there with these electronic fishing pole detector things checking to see if a fish is breathing on their lure or their bait. They actually just only eat bait because it's a vegetarian fish. So this is getting harder and harder. You basically have to chum the water, throw your bait out to where somebody chummed, and somebody in this blog or whatever probably just chummed the water before everybody comes out. I don't know. It's damn near impossible to catch a carp without getting them all excited first. So chumming the water is kind of critical to that. Sometimes people ride little boats out there and then they dump a bunch of bait and then you throw out your bait, like a single bait on top of it that's the same thing as all of the other stuff that all the fish are trying to bite. They're just goldfish. So anyways, nobody's good at catching those. I've never seen anybody catch one. But there's a lot of European people on a certain spot next to the kind of like docks that aren't used anymore for launching boats, and that's their scene. Cool people to talk to, really smart. All that electronic gear, it's so funny. It just really makes me want to get into it, and I'll probably never catch one either. I've seen them, the carp I've seen inside the trees. If you want to know the secret spot, it's inside the river canals, inside the trees. They'll sit there. There's 10-pounders right there in the trees. And I've tried to catch them with their little vegetarian type of baits. And I've had them breathe on my bait. And they just look at you like, I'm not going to bite that. And I've seen my fishing pole move up and down. And it was because I had a 10-pound carp breathing on my bait. And it was like the carp was kissing these berries that I picked off of a tree, and my fishing pole was going up and down based on how large this fish was. And there was a whole group of them sitting there calmly looking at me like, you have to be stupid.